Smile.
Yep, always. All right, I forgot to start the recording at the beginning, but I just did, so we're all good. Dahlia, do you want to share a song with all of us?
I would love to.
Awesome.
Okay. So just to let you know, I will be calling all of your names during the song, and when I call your name, just give me a big wave and tell me hello, okay?
Okay.
Shabbat is here.
Shabbat is here.
I'm so glad that Shabbat is here. Candles burning bright on a Friday night. I'm so glad that Shabbat is here. Shabbat shalom to David. Hi. Shabbat shalom to Ronit. Hello. Shabbat shalom to Jamie. Hi. Shabbat shalom to Liz. Shabbat is here. Shabbat is here. I'm so glad that Shabbat is here. Candles burning bright on a Friday night. I'm so glad that Shabbat is here. Shabbat shalom to Noah. Hi. Shabbat shalom to Dana. Shabbat shalom to Nicole. Shabbat shalom to Jacob. Shabbat shalom lekulam. Okay, Jacob, do you have a song you want to sing?
I do have another one. All right, for this one, we're gonna need to use our hands, okay? So if you have hands, please use them.
We all have hands. Of course we have hands.
Jamie, show me your hands. Can you do jazz hands? Like this? All right, ready? Here we go. Who knows this one? Ready? David Melech Israel, Chai Chai Vekayam. David Melech Israel, Chai Chai Vekayam. David Melech Israel, Chai Chai Vekayam. Cain, Lo.
Hey.
Cain.
Low.
Low.
Cain.
Cain, low.
Low. Cain.
David Melech
Israel.
Chai Vekayam.
David Melech Israel. Hi.
Vekayam. David Melech Israel. Chai Vekayam. Saba. Savta.
Saba.
Savta.
Saba. No.
Savta Saba.
Saba, Safta.
Saba, Savta, Safta.
Safta, Safta, Saba, Saba.
David Melech Israel, Chai Vekayam. David Melech Israel, Chai Vekayam. David Melech Israel, Chai Vekayam. Awesome, thank you guys. Dahlia, why don't you do one more with us?
Okay, so for this song, you also need to use your hands. So if you've got hands, I think you'll be able to do this one as well.
Hey,
Bim, bam, bim, 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 bam. Bim, 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 bam. Chiri, biri, biri, bim, bam. Bim, 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 bam. Bim, 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 bam. Shabbat shalom.
Hey!
Shabbat shalom.
Hey!
Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom.
Hey!
Shabbat shalom.
Hey!
Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom.
I'm thirsty.
Shabbat shalom. Hey! Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom.
Shalom. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Thank you, Jamie, for your sound effects. And I hope you get water very soon.
And I already
Awesome. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with the Siddur on it. And we can all follow along. There we go. Let me get that to be like that. Awesome. Can you guys see the whole screen now?
Yeah.
Yes? Perfect. All right. Now let's see if this is gonna, perfect. Awesome. Are we gonna, all right, Dahlia, are we gonna start with Yadid? Whoop, ah! Oh my God, I don't know how to go back. Why is it continuing? It's so weird when you hit the button that goes in the direction, like goes like right, it goes forward, but I'm thinking it should go the other way because the Siddur is going the other way. All right, awesome. Should we start with Yadid Nefesh? Awesome. Yadid Nefesh Avarahaman Meshoch Avda El Retzonach Yarut Avdach Kemo Ayal Yishtachaveh Amulatara Yarev Lo Yididutach Minofet Sufekol Ta'am. All right, Dahlia, you're up. I think you're on mute.
Yeah, I am. Sorry.
No worries.
Lechu neranena, lechu neranena, lechu neranena, ladonai. Lechu neranena, lechu neranena, lechu neranena, ladonai. Naria, Naria, letzor yishenu, nekana lepana veho. Wait, sorry. Betoda. Naria, Naria, letzor yishenu, nekana pana betoda. Lechu neranena, lechu neranena, lechu neranena, ladonai. Lechu neranena, lechu neranena, lechu neranena, ladonai.
Awesome. Awesome, awesome. No worries. All right. Oh, bye guys. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
All right, Jamie, what's up? Let's do this. All right, Jamie, would you like to pick a tune for Lachado D, or should I pick it? All right, I'll have.
Do you want him to pick one? Do you know any of them?
Well, here, why don't we learn one together? I'm sure you've heard of this one. Ready? Lechado di likrat kala, Penei Shabbat nekabela. Lechado di likrat kala, Penei Shabbat nekabela. Shamor vezachor bedibor echad. Ishmianu el hamucha Adonai echad u'shemo echad l'shemu tiferet ve'latchila lecha dodi likrat kala penei shabbat nekabela lecha dodi likrat kala Penei Shabbat nekabela, likrat Shabbat lechu v'nelcha, ki hi makor habracha, merosh mikedem netzucha, sof ma'aseh v'mateh l'chila. Lecha dodi likrat kala. Penei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha kala. Penei Shabbat nekabela. Yaminu smoti proti. Et Adonai ta'aritzi. Al yad ish ben partzi ben nasmecha ben nagila. Lecha dodi likrat kala. Penei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala. Penei Shabbat nekabela. All right, now everyone stand up. We got to stand up for the last verse of Lecha Dodi. Everyone stand up. Stand up, stand up, stand up. Face the doorway. Boi v'shalom ateret ba'ala. Gam besimcha uvetzohala. Atoch emune am segula. Boi kala, boi kala. Lecha Dodi. Lecha Dodi likrat kala. Penei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha Dodi likrat kala. Penei Shabbat nekabela. Awesome. Thank you for helping out, Jamie. All right. Let's see. All right. We're going to continue on. Jump right over those. All right. Awesome. Okay. Let's go ahead. We're going to go to here, right, Dahlia?
Yep, that's right.
Perfect.
Okay. So, you know what Shema means, Jamie? Okay. So
Well,
Shema means listen. So when we're going to do the Shema, we're going to close our eyes so we can make sure to be very mindful of what we're hearing, okay?
What?
So let's close our eyes and say, Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Baruch Shem Kevod, Malchuto Leolam Va'ed, Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha, V'chol levavcha uv'chol nafshecha uv'chol meodecha v'hayu advarim ha'ela asher anochi mesavecha hayom alevavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shivtecha v'beitecha v'choleftecha l'derech v'shoklecha v'kimecha v'kshartam leot al yadecha v'hayu letotafot v'neinecha v'uchtavtam al mezuzot beitecha u'visharecha. Great.
Awesome. 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 All right. Let's see. All right. Should we dance, Jamie? You want to do some dancing with Micha Mocha? Yeah. Let's stand up. Let's stand up. Let's stand up. We can do some dancing. Ready? Ready. Micha Mocha ba'elim Adonai. Micha Mocha nedar ba'kodesh nora 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 tefilot. Oh, seifele. Micha Mocha ba'elim Adonai. Micha Mocha nedar ba'kodesh nora 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 tehilot. Oh, seifele. One more time. Micha Mocha ba'elim Adonai. Micha Mocha nedar ba'kodesh nora 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 tehilot. Oh, seifele. Oh, seifele. Oh, seifele.
Dancing
Awesome. What'd you say, Jamie?
and then dancing.
You're done dancing. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. All right. Dahlia, would you like to lead us in Nachamu?
I would. So This is one of the Shabbat Nachamu. And so this is a line from a Torah reading that we read a couple of weeks ago. And so here it is, okay? Nachamu, Nachamu, Ami. Nachamu, Nachamu, Yomar Elohechem. Nachamu, Nachamu, Ami. Nachamu, Nachamu, Yomar Elohechem. Let's do it one more time. Nachamu, Nachamu, Ami. Nachamu, Nachamu, Yomar Elohechem. Nachamu, Nachamu, Ami. Nachamu, Nachamu, Yomar Elohechem. Okay, let's go to the next.
Awesome. Let's continue on. Let's see. All right. We're going to jump over this, yeah? All right, fantastic. We'll keep on going to Oseh Shalom. Ready? Oseh Shalom. Rav. Hu ya'aseh Shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru amen. Ya'aseh Shalom, Ya'aseh Shalom, Shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Ya'aseh Shalom, Ya'aseh Shalom, Shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Ve'imeru, amen. Let's see. What did you say, Jamie?
I want to keep calling my mom.
Oh, that's so sweet. Well, oh my goodness, this is perfect timing. We get to bless you. So
Yeah.
we're gonna say together. Dahlia, do you wanna do this one?
I would love to. Okay. Yismech Elohim Kesara Rivka Rachel Veleah. Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chunecha. Yisa Adonai panav elecha ve'asem lecha shalom.
Shalom. Amen.
My dad,
Okay.
my parents, when they do it, they always give me a kiss at the end.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's sweet. My mom
That's
always
great.
says that too.
my parents too.
Let's
So
see.
Jacob, I think it's time for a story. Do you think it's time for a story?
You think it's time for a story? I
Yeah,
think it is a perfect time for a story. Dahlia, would you like to tell a story? I'm gonna go ahead.
I would love
that.
to tell a story if I can
Awesome.
figure out how to share my screen. Okay.
Are you able to? Wait, I might need to do.
It says you've disabled screen sharing.
I didn't do that on purpose. Okay, wait. Now you should be able to.
Okay, great. There we go. Is this working?
Yep.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Great. Okay. I'm gonna be telling one of my favorite stories. I used to read it all the time when I was younger. And it's called The Shabbat Angels by Max Handelman.
The one and only.
Exactly.
I would like to read that one.
Yeah.
Wait. Who is it published by?
It was published by UAH Press in New York.
UAHC Press. Awesome.
Oh,
All right, go
HC.
ahead.
I can't read. Okay. Okay. There are many angels in this world who help God get everything done. What types of angels do you think there are, Jamie? Do you have any ideas?
Ghost?
Maybe. Well, let's see what these two angels do. Each angel has a special job. Two angels, Tov and Ra, are in charge of Shabbat Shalom. Do you know what that means? You know that, yes, Jamie? Yeah, Shabbat peace. On Erev Shabbat, Tov and Ra follow Jews home from synagogue, peeking in the windows of every Jewish home. If the house is clean, the meat is prepared, and the family is gathered around the table, singing and welcoming in Shabbat, then Tov blesses the house, saying, May next Shabbat be just like this one. And Ra must agree by saying Amen. But if the house is a mess, the children are fighting, and no one in the family is ready to welcome Shabbat, then Ra curses the family and says, may next Shabbat be just like this one. And Tov must agree by saying Amen. Hey, Jamie, do you know another time where we say Amen?
After you do a prayer on something.
Yes, that's exactly right. One day, Chaim Yonkel and his wife Esther had a big fight. Who knew what it was about? It was one of those things that got bigger and bigger all by itself. The fight lasted all week, and as Shabbat approached, Chaim Yonkel was still mad. He was so mad that he forgot to buy flowers for Esther as he usually did every Shabbat. Esther was still so mad that she decided not to make Chaim Yonkel's favorite kugel the way she had every Shabbat for 10 years. Esther and Chaim Yonkel were so busy being mad at each other that they forgot to check to see if their children had taken a bath or cleaned their rooms before Shabbat. The children were not used to seeing their parents fight. Seeing them fight made them scared, and the children started fighting with each other. When Shabbat arrived, the meal was not prepared, the table was not set, and everyone in the family was unhappy. Tov and Ra followed the family home from synagogue. For 10 years, they had been following them home on Shabbat, and each week for 10 years, Tov had blessed the shining, happy family. May next Shabbat be just like this one. This week, Tov was about to give the customary blessing when Ra stopped him and said, wait. Ra pointed in the window. Instead of seeing candles burning and happy faces singing, the two angels saw the youngest daughter pulling the hair of her older sister, toys strewn all over the living room, and angry, sad faces on every member of the family. What do you think's going to happen, Jamie? You think Tov is going to be able to bless the family?
Yeah.
Really? Well, let's see. It's my turn this week, declared Ra. May next Shabbat be just like this one. Tov bowed his head and said, Amen. On Shabbat afternoon, Chaim Yonkel and Esther had some time to sit down and talk. When they realized that they couldn't remember what they had been fighting about, they laughed and hugged each other. I'm sorry I made you upset, said Esther. I'm sorry I made you upset, said Chaim Yonkel. Chaim Yonkel and Esther gathered the children together and apologized to them for making their happy home such a sad place. By the end of Shabbat, everything was back to normal. The week went by and everything was fine in the house. But as Shabbat approached, Ra's curse took effect. Chaim Yonkel became too busy at work that he forgot to buy flowers for Esther. When Esther got home from work, she realized she didn't have all of the ingredients for Chaim Yonkel's favorite kugel, but it was too late to go to the store before Shabbat began. Jamie, do you like kugel?
Yes.
Do you like potato kugel or noodle kugel?
Noodle. I don't even know what potato kugel is.
Potato kugel is my favorite type of kugel. It's really yummy.
I like noodle kugel.
Noodle kugel is so good, isn't it?
Yeah.
The children, having not cleaned their rooms the week before, found the mess had grown so big that they couldn't finish cleaning it before Shabbat. When Tov and Ra followed the family home from synagogue that night, Ra smiled triumphantly and said, May next Shabbat be just like this one. And sadly, Tov agreed. Amen. Chaim, Yonkel, Esther, and the children were sad. What had happened to the Shalom, the peace that had always filled their house on Shabbat? When Shabbat was over, Chaim Yankel, Esther, and the children went to see the rabbi. 2 weeks ago we were fighting, said Chaim Yankel. Our Shabbat was ruined, said Esther. We stopped fighting, but this Shabbat wasn't any better, said the children. We want our happy Shabbat back, cried the whole family. The rabbi listened closely. So Jamie, what do you think the rabbi is going to tell them? What would you tell them if you were the rabbi?
How do they get their happy Shabbat?
If they did everything they needed to do quickly.
That's a really good idea. It seems that Ra, the bad Shabbat angel, has cursed your home. He saw you fighting on Shabbat, and he cursed your home that next Shabbat should be just like that one. Oh no, cried Chaim Yankel. What can we do to get our happy Shabbat back? Asked Esther. The rabbi thought for a moment. It will not be easy. You will each have to do your part, he said, looking into the eyes of each member of the family. You must begin to prepare for the next Shabbat now, even though it is an entire week away. Begin shopping, baking, and cleaning today. Do something towards Shabbat each day of the week, so it is never out of your minds or far from your hearts. If each one of you does their part, you might be able to beat Ra's curse. On the way home, I'm so sorry. On the way home, Esther stopped at the market and bought all of the ingredients for Chaim Yankel's favorite kugel. When the children got home, they started cleaning their rooms. Every day that week, Chaim Yankel bought Esther a few flowers. As Shabbat approached, the family increased their preparations for Shabbat. Chaim Yankel joined Esther in the kitchen, and together they baked a few things they thought the family might like. What do you think you would want to bake for Shabbat, Jamie?
A treat for dessert.
What kind of treat?
Cake or cupcake or
I
pie
would love cupcakes.
or
on Shabbat.
muffins.
Muffins, that would be so great on Shabbat too. Great ideas. Not only did the children clean their rooms, but each child went through their clothes and toys and picked out a few things to give to children without enough clothes or toys. On Friday, Chaim Yankel made sure to leave work a little early, and he brought home the most beautiful bouquet of flowers that he could find. As the sun began to set, the family gathered to light the Shabbat candle.
Is the curse broken now?
I don't know, we'll have to see. The house was spotless, filled with the delicious smells of challah and the Shabbat meal. And each member of the family wore a big smile. Can you smile, Jamie? Can you smile, David? A big, big smile as they kissed and hugged and wished each other Shabbat Shalom. When Tov and Ra peeked in the window, they heard the voices of the family join together in song. Shalom Aleichem Malachei Hasharei. Peace be to you, ministering angels. Ra knew they were singing to him, telling him that they had beaten his curse. So they did do it. Tov smiled his kind, good smile and said, "May next Shabbat be just like this one." Ra bowed his head and agreed. Amen. And then this is the song I just sang a little bit of that my family and I always sing before Shabbat. Well, while we are welcoming in Shabbat. Okay. Thank you for listening to the story.
Awesome. Thank you for telling this story, Dahlia.
Of course.
It was awesome, well written. I'm sure the author is lovely, and maybe she'll be here next week. But yes, thank you all for coming to our Kabbalah Shabbat service. We wish you all Shabbat Shalom. Who knows what they're having for dinner, for Shabbat dinner?
Eggs and and egg.
Eggs and eggs and eggs and eggs and eggs.
Egg
That's a lot.
and what?
Hash browns.
And hash browns.
Whoa.
Yummy. Breakfast for dinner.
Yes.
The best. What about you guys? I know David-
Breakfast
David
for
with the
dinner.
Efrons. What are the Efrons having for dinner?
Milk.
Milk. Yummy. Very nutritious. What about you, Dahlia? What are you guys gonna have?
I have no idea. I need to figure that out because I'm going to be eating it in a couple minutes. So
There you
what are
go.
you having for dinner, Jacob?
I think we're having tilapia and couscous, which I'm very excited
Yum.
about.
Sounds
And-
good.
Good.
And my mom stopped at Trader Joe's and got Scandinavian swimmers, which are like gummy fish. Very excited.
Oh, like, yeah.
Yeah, they're great.
Ooh.
Fantastic. Highly recommend. But
Okay.
thank you all for coming. Shabbat Shalom. I hope your Shabbats are Shalom. I hope they are peaceful.
Yes.
And yeah, Shabbat Shalom, guys. We'll see you next week.
Shabbat
Shabbat shalom.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.